Just the other day, I spoke about Muhammad Hijab being blackmailed and threatened by someone on Twitter, um, and that person might have links to Elon Musk, and it could potentially be Elon Musk doing it through this individual. We don't know for sure, but regardless, he should not have been threatened and blackmailed just because he's criticizing Elon Musk. And now we have Akhi Ayman a target, and now is this going to be the new trend to try and silence popular Muslims because you can't stop the truth, so you have to stop the people delivering the truth. And now we have news. Akhi Ayman has released a statement on Instagram. Um, as Akhi Ayman, I categorically deny all accusations of anti-Semitism being reported by certain journalists in Montreal. These allegations are entirely false, baseless, and defamatory. They rely on statements made by others that are being misattributed to me with the clear intent to tarnish my reputation. I have never expressed nor do I hold any anti-Semitic views. I stand firmly against all forms of hatred, discrimination, and prejudice. I want to make it absolutely clear that my sole focus is on motivating and empowering youth. My mission is to help young people stay away from gangs, crime, and prison, guiding them toward a positive and meaningful life. I am a youth motivational speaker, nothing more and nothing less. My work is centered on fostering hope, building confidence, and inspiring the next generation to make better choices for their future. It is deeply troubling that certain individuals and media outlets are attempting to run smear pieces to malign my character, spreading misinformation to harm my credibility. I will not tolerate these defamatory actions. Therefore, I am currently seeking legal counsel and will be taking legal action against those responsible for spreading these false claims. This is not only to protect my name, but also to uphold the truth and prevent further damage to the important work I do with the youth. To the journalists and media outlets involved, I demand an immediate retraction and public apology. My work and mission speak for themselves, and I remain fully committed to supporting and uplifting the youth. Let's focus on building a stronger, more united community rather than perpetrating division through unfounded allegations. You can see I tried looking for these articles or whatever pieces they were. I couldn't find any of them on Google and on various different pages. I guess maybe they were deleted, or I just haven't been able to find them, which is, you could say, is a positive thing, because maybe if they are out there and I can't find them, then maybe they haven't reached as many people as they could have. But like I said, first we see Muhammad Hijab, now we're seeing Akhi Ayman, we see other people. We also see anti-Semitism also said a lot, and said incorrectly a lot, which is why it's lost a lot of its meaning. And many Jewish people will also have said this. And real victims of anti-Semitism now, sometimes they are not believed, or people just say things to them because of people using the term when they shouldn't be using it. And hopefully, I hope that soon those responsible are dealt with through the legal process, and they are made sure that the world knows that these people, they are nothing to do with trying to stop anti-Semitism or whatever. Because if you really want to stop anti-Semitism, then you do not just randomly say, "Oh, this is anti-Semitic," when it isn't. Even if you think something is anti-Semitic, you don't just straight away say it is and spread things when it might not be true. You look at what someone said. What they've said, is it part of a longer clip? You can't just take 1 second outlet, 1 second bite of an video or whatever to just say it's anti-Semitic. And anybody can say wrong things by taking 1 second out of clips and stuff like this. See the context, see what were they saying, stuff like this. And then if it is anti-Semitic, then you report it to the authorities or whatever. But it seems like these journalists, they are not about those things. They just want to um, cause trouble. Hopefully these people are um, removed from journalism once things go through the legal process and people realize that it's not going to work. You're not going to just say anti-Semitism and you're going to win automatically. That's not how it works. You say anti-Semitism, and then when it doesn't work because you've used it in the incorrect way, often on purpose, the word loses meaning. And this is where we are now. Because of many journalists, many people who hate Palestinians, who hate Arabs, who hate Muslims, who hate, like, they just support Israel or they just support Jewish people. Because of all those factors and other factors, anti-Semitism has lost a lot of its meaning in terms of the word, and real victims are not getting the support and believed and whatever else. And these people are just adding towards it. If you want people to deal with anti-Semitism swiftly and take it seriously, then make sure when you say something is anti-Semitic that it actually is, and not just because you feel like it could be and then you say it and then you ruin someone's reputation. Because let's say it is an anti-Semitism and he hasn't been anti-Semitic, then you just ruined his reputation and the good work that he's doing, and you lessen how strong the word anti-Semitism is because you're using it so much incorrectly. Hopefully, I've said more than I should be saying because I just said repeated things, but I felt I needed to. Hopefully, soon we see these people behind it. We see their names, how they look like, and we'll see them face the consequences of what they have done.